What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Chuck on here. Let's play Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, part 18. Here we're at the beginning of chapter 18, and all we have to do is just wait till he's set down on the ground. Even the sand looks nice. Wish I would have looked around a little bit more. I didn't realize I could move the camera around quite as much. I thought I'd have to wait till I get it either a little bit closer to the ground or on the ground at all, but the sand physics look pretty good. Drake's all sandy where, you know, he'd be all snowy if this was snow.
Okay, gotta think. Keep my head. I'll just head to the wreckage and see what I can find.
But,
some water. Something.
like I was saying, at the end of the last chapter, they loaded the treasures up in the last several chapters 19 and 21 specifically, but chapter 22, which is the last chapter, does have some treasures to find in it. I believe it's only 2, if I remember correctly. And I believe this was the trailer for Uncharted 3, if I'm not mistaken. I never did watch the trailer for it, but I believe this was the trailer, like this whole cutscene here.
Perfect. Here we go.
And so this whole chapter is going to be very similar to the to Uncharted 2, where he was wandering through the snow before he got saved by the Tinsen. And between chapters 15 and 16, this is going to be very similar. Oh, looked like it was a cutscene. But all you have to do is just walk. You can walk wherever you want to, but you're supposed to kind of follow the dune here, the edge of the dune. I think you can. I'm not even sure if you can walk on this side of the dune. No, I don't think so. I think you just have to follow like the very edge of the dune. You just walk on it. I do have to say they did make the sand look nice, even though it's just like dunes and desert. It does look nice. You know, detail in the dunes, the sand rolling down as Drake's sitting there walking. But this whole game looked very nice, definitely. Just the detail, especially, you know, as it closes in to the sand falling down the dune. It does kind of disappear as you walk on, but you know, that's to be expected. And the footprints and everything, even though you can't even see them. But this is pretty much what this chapter is going to be, just a bunch of walking and not being able to move the camera around. I guess you can move the camera around right now, but a lot of the time you're not going to be able to. And the only treasure in this chapter is actually at that well, and if you miss it now, you do have another chance to get to it.
So hot. I just find some water. Some water, if we could. Oh, well. Oh, thank God. Bring it on up. I don't care if it's cold or not. Damn it. Oh, shit.
So I should be able to walk around.
You gotta be kidding me.
To this vase.
Now what?
Should be right in that vase. Because it's not down in the well, because if you fall down there, you'll die. there it is, okay. Calcite statue of female figure. Now the problem is I don't know which way to go. Probably this way towards the... I'm not sure if there's supposed to be like a certain way to go or not, to be totally honest. And the lighting effect looks pretty good. I guess you're supposed to walk off in any direction.
Where are you, Sully? Where are you?
Stars even look nice too in the dunes and everything.
Come on, Nate. Okay, this Orion, this is the Big Dipper. Shit. Should have been in the Navy. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm exhausted. Sully. Thank God. How's that? Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
What are the roots that clutch? What branches grow out of this stony rubbish?
Wait a minute.
Son of man, you cannot say or guess,
Wait, is that the...
for you know only a heap of broken images,
It's the well.
where the sun beats and the dead tree gives no shelter, the cricket no relief, and the dry stone no sound of water.
God damn it, I've been going in circles. Shit! Ah, damn it, Nate. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Only there is shadow under this red rock. Come in under the shadow of this red rock. And I will show you something different. From either your shadow at morning striding behind you, or your shadow at evening rising to meet you. I will show you fear in a handful of dust.
I think you can only head in... Well, I guess you can't really head in any direction you want to, but you're really supposed to be heading straight. I don't think the game will correct you on your movement, but...
Lay down. You
that
lay
is
down.
the best thing to do is just to go straight whenever the game wants you to. Alright, welcome back. Sorry about the cut. For whatever reason, my capture card doesn't like when the screen goes to white and then fades back in. It just quits capturing. It happened at the, I think, chapter 26 of Uncharted 2 as well, when there was a scene that it faded to white and then come back. It quit capturing there as well. I didn't realize it after, but I'd already finished this chapter when I had realized it, so I had to redo this chapter. But anyway, as long as we don't have any problems, we should be able to keep going. And I'm actually going to monitor it now to make sure I'm not having any problems.
Nate! Nate!
Sorry.
Wake up.
Help me.
Come on, give me a hand.
I've been looking for you. Couldn't find you. I don't know how long I've been out here. But I think... Sully? Sully?
Alright, so we just have more walking. And earlier on, as you can see, I've already lost the rifle, but if you... While you have the rifle, if you hold it while walking, you can skip a lot of this where he kind of stumbles or stops. That will, if you don't like... Alright, sorry about the cut again. Same thing happened when the screen faded to white there. We'll keep going. And as I was saying, if you don't like the game, like all the stumbling and stuff when you have the rifle, you can get around that by holding the rifle and aiming it, but I think it takes away from what you're supposed to be doing. But of course, it's personal preference, especially if you missed the treasure and you just want to have to go back for it, or if you had any technical difficulties like I have been having. It's probably gonna, I think the screen fades to white here as well, and it might have a problem with it. I'm going to be monitoring it though, because thankfully the game doesn't make you walk all the way, but I will have to monitor it to make sure that, yeah, up here. And like I predicted, it did happen, so we'll keep going. But yeah, you know, definitely holding the rifle out as long as you have it. You do lose it about, I think, the second time you go to the well.
It's been a mirage.
Or after you leave the well for the first time, I believe you lose it, so...
No. Oh, shit. It's a ghost.
And that's the beginning of Chapter 19, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I thank you for watching. Next time, we'll begin Chapter 19, where there'll be a lot more action and a lot more treasure to find. So until then,